Hello, Monsters about here, and welcome back to Total War Warhammer 3 and part 18 of my Kroll the Tentacle Mummy campaign, where last time the Dark Elves keep teasing me. They keep going, oh, we're going to take a settlement, we're going to take a settlement. No, we're not, and then running away again for some reason. I don't know why, but either way, we are conquering Ulthuan in spite of, well, not in spite of them, really. I mean, they're not even trying. Marathi landed and then died. You have to laugh, don't you? You have to laugh or you cry. So, just repair Griffin gates. To be honest, I might raise the gates because they're not actually that useful for me. That might be the better option. Commandment-wise, I guess extra growth here? Sure. Fine. I probably want defences here, to be honest. Let's knock that down. And that's fine. Extra... yeah, growth. Growth will do. There we go. We'll go with that. So I'm really hoping that Malik... all they need to do is just take one settlement. If they take one settlement, I can give them the rest. Because a lot of these settlements I don't actually want. I don't want to keep these. I don't care. Let them have them. With any luck, then they can finish off the High Elves for me. And I can fuck off to Cathay, which is where I want to go. You want a peace treaty? No. No peace, only war. Especially with you. Because I just hate you so much. Archaon, every single campaign, you dick me over. One way or another. Okay, Nagron is building an outpost. That's good. Right, look. Just, you've got several armies on... All you need to do is just take one thing. I cannot believe they... Where did that army go to? Where did that army go to? We were going to go for Gaen Vale, weren't we? Because I feel like if I take Gaen Vale, then we should just be able to... That will... I think that'll be Alariel's heart ripped out. I wonder if we can get any... Right, so, you, ally mission. Defeat who? No. You don't have any missions. You don't have any missions. You don't have any mission. Right, okay, well. I mean, I could take that, but it's not going to happen, so I'm just may as well ignore it. Well, you know what? Maybe. I'll take it.
Your time with me is precious.
Oh, is that the mission I've got? That's the mission I've actually got. I don't... That's fine. Right, well, we'll take... If we go and take... if we take Phoenix Gate, we'll be able to kill a lot. Okay, we'll go and take Gaen Vale, because if we take Gaen Vale, just say... A lot of that... Can we just auto-resolve? No, okay. Okay, it was a... You know... I did kind of feel like we probably would have to fight this. So it's currently raining blood, which is, I'm assuming not great for plants? I don't know. I'm not Alan Titchmarsh, am I? I don't know. Classic strategy of kicking the gate down. I've noticed when the laser takes out a tower, it kind of vaporizes the entire wall section for some reason. I'm not entirely sure why. Did it? Yeah, there we go. So it's just a spin. Now that's not a breakable piece of wall, so you can't actually go through it. But it just ceases to be. So there we go. So we're taking down the gate there, the carronades. I've taken a bit of damage from the high elf jizz towers, but we'll take those towers down and we'll make some holes in the wall. However, the gate is going down very, very slowly. Meanwhile, over the other side of the city, we've already taken one gate down, and then for some reason, I decided to go and attack the other gate as well, because I thought, it's fine, we'll take both gates down and we've got more options, right? Unfortunately, it takes a long... Yeah, so, I don't know. Why did I do that? Well, you know what would have been easier? Go inside the city and just take the gate. And I don't need to knock it down. You see? That's easier, isn't it? That's easier. And once again, architecture disappears. Never mind. The gate, I think the problem is that Mummy Kroll is so big that she kind of... I like the fact that these elves have got arrows in the back of their head from their friends. I think some of these boys just get in the way of each other. I think that's the problem. The gate's going down, but not very quickly. Over here, similar story. The gate is going down, but not... Again, I should have gone inside the city and just taken the gate. That would be way easier. Don't know why I didn't do that. Don't know why I didn't do that. Oh well. Never mind. Some tentacle action. I know you love tentacle action. Lots of tentacles. Look. I realise that Kroll and her kind are more swampy creatures than sea creatures, but we have sea magic, right? And I feel like letting Kroll have temperate islands and ocean as habitable, probably good. I don't know, just a thought. Good idea. I'm gonna say that would probably be for the best. God, that didn't actually kill anyone. Like, all of these archers survived that tide cool, but they did get very wet and very sad about it, which is, you know, understandable. So we're continuing to murder our way. We've got a lot of Phoenix Guard to try and kill our way through. These guys, of course, are quite tanky and do have a lot of bonus versus large. That's Ancestral Warriors, Phoenix Guards. What they got? 20 bonus versus large. That is, and the armor piercing as well. You know, they do quite well. On the other side of the city, we're still trying to take the gate. We finally got the gate down. So we're going to bring in the bog beasts to go and smash their way through the spearmen, and the rest of our cavalry is going to head round the outside of the city and then come in to take the major leadership key building, apparently. I didn't know it was called that. Have they changed the name? Which is called a key building before, wasn't it? Wasn't it? Alright, we are rampaging. This is fine. However, outside the city, things are not so good because the sad and wet archers have rallies. And now we've got a unit of archers outside the city currently trying to kill off poor Papa Smurf over there, which is not ideal. So, luckily they're terrible shots. However, I haven't noticed that because I'm like, well, outside the city's safe, right? No one's out. No enemy units are outside the city. That'd be insane. Yeah. Right, Kroll is trying to kill Josephine. She's been she's stabbed several of our agents. Most of Xing. And the bog beasts rampaging through the spearmen. Braced they may be. Safe from bog beasts they are not. Meanwhile, Silverhelm's getting in the way of the weird cavalry. Unfortunately, they're just not very good at dealing with that. So they are getting absolutely destroyed, which is great. I finally realised that the archers are attacking my cannon, which is problematic. So I'm bringing Papa Smurf over to re-moisten them. Because you see, they're already quite low on health, so one more should... Yeah, I'll do it. Jesus. Fucking hell. We got Silverhelms now. Oh, fuck. I need to save my cannons, and Papa Smurf's the only one that can stop them. Papa Smurf, save the cannons. He's summoning in some ancestral warriors to help him. Fucking hell. These cannons. The bog shrine's in the city, so it's safe, but the cannons are having a rough old time. Sisters of Avalon rushing into melee combat for some reason. Oh, it's because they have no ammunition left. So, well, they're not going to have the best of times, are they? Nope. No, sorry, Bob. Pouring into the leadership key building area and grabbing that. There we go. Lovely stuff. The bog beasts smash their way through the spearmen, but there's a barricade here, and I've decided to just send them round. They have to go the long way, but I'm sure they'll be fine. Outside the city, we managed to fend off the Silverhelms, but Josephine is not dead. So we need to deal with her now. Look at that, she's plinking away at me. And unfortunately, my ancestral guards are about to just die of, I don't know, old age. So we're sending Papa Smurf in to duel with a handmaiden of the Everqueen. Fortunately, he's actually doing quite well for himself. I mean, he is just one little goblin, but she's down to 42. Come on, you can get her. Get her. Unfortunately, the Silverhelms rally and they start charging after the carronade. And Papa Smurf, he's done so well. He's been an absolute fucking legend. But unfortunately, there's more units outside the city for some reason. We have managed to bludgeon our way inside, though. Most of the enemy units are currently dead. We are taking that goddamn leadership key building, so that's now under our control. They're sending down Phoenix Guards and Spearmen to try and slow us down. But they will not retake it. They will, however, charge us, which is because I wasn't paying attention. Unfortunately, the bog beasts are coming up around them, behind them. They can then charge down into the spearmen. I think we should have... I mean, these guys are actually really killy. Like, they've got a lot of... And they've got bonus first infantry as well. So these Phoenix Guards are not doing particularly well against them. The bog beasts charging down as well. And a hard-boiled egg. Slamming their way through them. Good stuff there. The carronade, unfortunately, is dead. We really tried to save it. I mean, Papa Smurf put a lot of work into that. Unfortunately, at the end of the day, the crew just got sad and died. Never mind. I mean, you did your best, mate. You did your best. And we now got some goddamn more archers. Moisten them. There we go. We moisten them. They're moist. And with any luck, broken. We just need to break the last of them. Which I think is about to happen. There we go. Army loss has taken effect and the entire army breaks and runs. Oof. That was rough. Oh god, what a pain in the arse that was. Oh well, the important thing is Gaen Vale is out. Ooh, we could replace you in 2 turns, or we could get you. What is? I feel like you guys. I mean, you guys do have sundering armor, but you guys have got like a shit ton more weapon strength. So I'm kind of like, are you guys better? Okay, we're gonna spend 2 turns doing that. Now there was an army down here, but they've buggered off. My concern is I don't know where they've gone. Oh, there you are. Well. Well, that's fine. I am going to hit this place. Because you march down here, you can't reach back. Well, you could march back up, but you wouldn't actually be able to attack us. So I'm going to bop you. I'm going to put this banner on. Eeny, meeny, miny. Mo. And then I'm going to take this. Iron Ice Armor. Ooh, that's pretty nice. It's pretty nice, not going to lie. And, right, we had a plan, didn't we? We were going to go and help old Count Noctilus with his issues. Now this will upset Skrolk, but should Skrolk decide to kick off, I will bop him. Bop him good. We do need the growth, and I do want the money, so sure. But we're going to come over here and basically sort this, because he's got a rat problem. He's got a little rat problem. So we're going to come down here and sort that out for him, give him the settlements, and hopefully that will cheer him up. Warnie, now you have the Sword of Cain. So, just doesn't feel worth it. I'm going to give you this, which gives Frenzy to the Bog Octopi. Now, you've only got one of them. But, I still think that's going to be useful. So you're going to grab it. We're going to grab Evasion with you. Anyone else? You're our 00 agent. Okay, we'll grab all this. And I'll get defences here. And I'll repair this. Bish, bosh, bash. Right, with any luck, Malekith will take Tordranil. Come on, do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Come on. Nope, you didn't. Oh, but everyone did join me. I was a bit like, are they going to join me? But they did. Now, did Rakarth join? I guess the Trespass was the last straw for him. Wild Hunt begins. You did take a settlement. Oh ho ho. Oh ho ho. Okay, I need to protect Toralaya if I can. Or do I care? If I just come up here... I don't know why they're landing on this side, but fine, whatever. Alright, we'll meander back over this way. Still recruiting there. We'll take Tor Soroya, head through the Phoenix Gate, hopefully take like the Shrine of Kurnos or something, and then as long as they've got a settlement next to one of our settlements, we can give it to them, and then we can sort of like chain it all the way along. However, things are kicking off down here. Where are we at now? Are we at war with these guys?
Speak with respect. Or your corpse
No, because they've only got a defensive alliance, but they do not like the fact that we're at war. So, we can only assume that this is going to go pear-shaped very quickly. Let us then begin the attack. Make them realise why it was a very bad idea to pick a fight with us. It's not going to give me time to build defences here, though, which is the problem. Yeah, we kind of... I might leave Fyrus down here to guard against potential threats. Meanwhile, Itchy Mark is going to roll up the coast, grab all this stuff, and then come back down. And then we can hopefully do something about that. Meanwhile, we could actually... Yeah, see... Oh, we're back to very high. See, I knew eventually we'd get back to everyone loving us. Well, I mean, obviously, people who aren't trying to kill me loving us. Basically the same thing. Itchy Mark. Let's make you one of those. Do that with you. And I'm gonna go with... Okay, you got Fate of Buna, you got Purple Sun. What do you have? You've got lots of cavalry. I guess. It doesn't really increase their killing power, so I'm like, yeah, I guess we can take it. I don't need it. Crack and pull, always good. Okay, more money. Yes, lovely. If we can just give all this stuff, if we can nail the High Elves, finish them off. I wonder if I can get you to join my war. Again. Wait, are you at war with the High... Oh, you are at war with the High Elves. Oh, sweet. In that case, lads, what are you waiting for? Get in there! Get in there. Start cracking some heads. I know you're not particularly good at it. Oh, lads. Okay, we do want defences here, though, just in case... Well, I say just in case... When Rakarth declares war. Is that going to... Was that okay? I don't know. I don't know it was okay. I'm not sure. Did I ruin my reputation again? It would be nice if it told, like, you know, just... I don't think it does tell you, that's the only problem. Okay, you did actually successfully assault them.
Rewrite reality.
Which is good. What's my reputation? Okay, very high, we're still fine. Alright, I'm okay with that. Okay, they have a little foothold here. I'm hoping they can expand it. I mean, look, of the factions currently at war with the High Elves, who do you think's doing the most work here? Give you a fucking guess. We could go for Tordranil. And link up. I think I'm going to go for... I think we're going to head down here.
Far beneath an arch.
Just because you could potentially... Oh, that's pretty good. That's pretty impressive. Good work. Good fucking work. Okay. Okay, Alariel, I think, is on the ropes. I think she's pretty beaten up. She is not going to be super happy. Can't see what you've got in here. It's fine. Yep, good luck with that. I'll take it. Well, wasn't the best idea, was it, Skrolky, old boy? You're losing shit left, right and centre. This isn't working out for you, is it? Oof. Unfortunate. And public order here is not great. Right, we have defences there, which is good. We can just capture those. Now, there does seem to be a blob of armies down here, including Skrolk himself. They need to be dealt with. I'm going to need some assistance down here, aren't I? Is there anything we can recruit in one turn which might be good against Skaven? What do we think? Potentially just like a cannon or something. Problem is, if they have artillery, their artillery is going to be a lot better than mine. Which is problematic. We could maybe... I do quite like the Demonettes. We could only have one of them, though. Unless we went for the cheapy Demonettes. But I feel like it's a waste. We could always go for the War Hydra. You know, Flame Breath. I'm kind of thinking a blood... You know what? I'm going to go for a Blood Rat Medusa just because they do so much damage to blobby infantry. And you can't get much more blobby infantry than Skaven. Oh, missile resistance for all that stuff would be super nice. That's 12 turns, though. Is it worth it? Is it worth it? What do we think? I mean, this tree is okay, but it's not super useful. The Feral Bog Beast might be useful. The Warrior Cast is quite nice. I think we're gonna... This skill itself isn't particularly nice, but missile 20% missile resistance. Oh, now that's good. That's the kind of shit we want. That's the kind of shit I need in my life. Okay, you are recruiting, which is fine. I might get another Octomopus. Let's go Fog of the Damned. Griffin Gay is doing a thing. It's needs defences, just to be on the safe side. Come on. There we go. There we go. That's looking a bit more beefy. That should scare away any nasty stacks. Yeah, you know what, mate? I'm on your side. Absolutely. Looks like the ratties are on the move. I am going to stay here. I don't care if we lose this. I do want to mop this up first, though. I don't think they've got anything particularly concerning. So we're just going to leave it. We're just going to leave it. I'm then going to lay an ambush for Hulalian. See if we can get a little assault going on. Failure, never mind.
Who seeks me?
What? Could you, like... I just don't think you're gonna...
Chosen of Hecate.
Oh, you know what? Never mind. You go and kill yourself. Were you... You were going to be in this army, weren't you? Well, you were in this army, and then you got shanked. So you can go back in that army. There we go. A little bit of extra cash. That is... Okay, we'll repair you. We'll upgrade the defences there, just to be on the safe side. I'm really... If they can just take the Shrine of Kurnos and we can take the Phoenix Gate, I can give them all of this stuff. And then I can... I'll help them defend it, but with any luck, that'll give them a massive boost that they need to just wipe out the High Elves. And then with any luck, they can kill my other enemies too. Okay, we did think that was coming. It does say Pyrrhic Victory, though. It does say Pyrrhic Victory. And they've got a lot of stuff. If we can just take out their weapon teams, the rest of their units are mostly just slaves. With, you know, some other stuff. And we do have the garrison units here. I'm half tempted just to auto-resolve this so I don't have to deal with it, because it just seems like a lot of stuff, but... Okay. Get them, boys! Yeah, those bogbeats are going to just rampage through Skaven infantry. So, we're being attacked from 3 sides. Over here. Over here. And as you can see, we're being very aggressive here. We're just going in. We're going straight for the kill. The Hellpit Abomination may be a problem for us, so we're going to try and bring him down with javelins. And then the main attack's coming over here. And the reason this is the main attack is because reinforcements are coming in from this side, so they're definitely going to try and filter through and up this ramp. So this is where we're being a little bit more defensive. Using multiple lines of defense. Bog Octopi and Thyrus and Smurfettes are also in attendance here. See a little tentacle attack there, doing quite a lot of damage, thanks to the extra, whatchamacallit, magic power we have. We've already managed to smash this flank. That's great, because we can bring these forces around. You can see reinforcements are now arriving. Slightly trickier over this side, because we do have the enemy general here, and also that Hellpit Abomination is just not dying. Do they give them more... They don't have lots of extra bonus large, but still. So we've got him surrounded. We're chucking javelins in his face, so that's all good. Skrolk is arriving. He's going to be he's a fairly tough customer to deal with. He's not the most badass melee lord, but he does have magic on top of that. And also whatever the fuck this is. Oh, Loyal Guardian. So a lot of ratties here that we need to deal with, backed up by nasty monsters. So having dealt with this flank, these units can now come round to assist us. And the same over here, once they're dealt with this lot. We've managed to take out the Helmet Abomination, just some Skaven slaves that spawn from it. But they'll run away, they're no real threat. And we'll just make sure that enemy general dies as well. So I wait for our additional forces to arrive. There's a lot of doom wheels. Taking a lot of fire from that poison wind mortar. That's fine. They'll die just as soon as our cavalry turns up. So we've got a lot of infantry now swarming up this ramp towards us. We are building a tower, but I don't know if the tower actually does anything because it didn't seem to do any shots, but I could be wrong. I was trying to pay attention to it, but I don't think it does. Okay, more and more ratties swarming up, and now is the time to do some damage. So we use a Tide Call, which is going to do quite a chunk of oof. Yep, that's a lot of dead ratties. And then the Purple Sun hoovering up more. Oh yeah, that's doing a lot of damage. Holy shit. Exterminating plague monks left, right, and center. How much damage are you doing? Oh Jesus, 693 kills. It is slowly sucking up some of our boys as well. Never mind, they're only shells. Who cares? And we need to concentrate on bringing down Skrolk, because he is a bit of a tough customer. It'd be tough to actually kill in melee combat. That's a lot of dead ratties there, isn't it? Meanwhile, the cavalry has arrived, literally, as they turn up to the rear of the Skaven line and run down units like those poison wind mortars. And just generally career into the rear of the enemy line, which are now milling about, slightly confused as to what the hell's going on. Meanwhile, more cavalry and more hounds arrive to attack the other enemy reinforcements. Now, we probably won't do very well against units like the Rat Ogres and the Doom Wheels, so we're basically just going to ignore them and run down the infantry, wipe them out, and then we can concentrate on taking out the monsters afterwards. So their support units are now being torn to pieces. The units on top of the that managed to reach up onto the city are mostly just the monsters and Skrolk. So we're hitting Skrolk with Spirit Leech, which is slowly draining his health. So we've got like another health. These Helmet Abominations seem very, very tanky. They're very hard to take down. I guess we don't really have much in the way of anti-large units apart from the javelins. Well, beasts are tearing. I guess we need some more the monomaniacs. However, when it comes to infantry, like a hot knife through motherfucking butter. Here come the javelins, eventually turning up. Got to be careful because both my cavalry and the moorhounds are demonic, so if they get sad, of course, they will just disintegrate, and I'll have to re-recruit them. And frankly, I don't think I'll have the time. Seeing how much stuff they can throw at me here. Okay, Skrolk is going down. That Spirit Leech might be enough to kill him. 428, only 207 health remaining. He is not super happy about that, but he is still alive. The Bog Beast continuing just to murder everything at the bottom of the ramp. And our units are tearing around the battlefield, hunting down, fleeing Skaven units, chewing them down. Anything large they just run away from. Swart Fire Throwers. Getting javelins. Lovely. Looking at numbers, the Skaven started off with 4,000. They've got about 10% of that left. I think Skrolk is dead. Yep, looks like Skrolk's dead. Looks like Skrolk's dead. Most of our garrison is dead. However, we did manage to hold the line. And yeah, this tower doesn't seem to be doing anything, does it? Like, I can't see it shooting. Are they some Plague Monk sensor bearers taking my goddamn key building there? Fortunately, that's not going to be too much of a problem as we Spirit Leech the other enemy general. He then flees. And I think the enemy army is on its last legs. We now outnumber it. Pretty much all their infantry is dead. They still have quite a few of those monsters because you've really struggled to take them down. However, army losses are finally taking effect. Of course, we will hunt down and murder as much of the vermin as we can. Okay, well, apart from the Moorhounds, we came out of that pretty well. Oh, we've got to stick it on. Right. They've also been sent packing, which is good. Now we're going to lose this one. I'm surprised they have that much stuff to throw at me. Guess I shouldn't be surprised. They are Skaven. Let's upgrade to a military alliance. Let's do it. Let's fall in love. How are you and Malekith getting on? Because he's really the only one I care about. Ooh, it's not looking good, Azazel. I'm sorry. Going to have to say no to that. I am going to make peace with you. I have no specific desire to kill you. I'm in no rush. You're going to give me a trade agreement as well. I'll take it. Okay, we lost that settlement, but never mind. Still, there's a lot of guys hanging around, isn't there? It should be safe. I don't think they'll want to try and take it, sir. However, they may try their luck against Kairos again before he's healed up, before he's had a chance to heal up. I wouldn't be surprised. So maybe let's do that. And Swamp Demons, Fen Beasts, Pride of the Cast. Okay, those are fine. Let's get Rally then. So we did lose some doggos, which was a shame, but kind of expected. Let's just grab those for a minute. You are ticked, so I don't need to worry about it. What about the garrison here? Yeah, that's pretty beat up. But I'll be honest, it could be a lot worse. If I attack you, how much movement am I going to have? Enough that I should just be... So we should just be able to bop you. And then head back to town to heal up. That's less ratties, and then we can continue to mop this up. This is going quite well. Let's grab that one. So Kairos is currently like trying to deal with the Skaven threat all by himself, but once we've retaken all of this stuff, I don't know why you're here. That's fine. We'll go up. We'll take this. Like, what? Why are these guys so aggressive?
I see you drop scat all over. I like them scared. Yes, yes.
They are an opportunists, I guess.
No, need my
I mean, you are replenishing, but you're still pretty beaten up. Okay, how's Malekith? He's lost settlements, right? He's lost. You do have quite a lot of armies, don't you, Malek? I'm just, you know, I'm just saying. I'm just going to resolve that. Thankfully, our replenishment is really good, so it's not a huge worry. Okay, you're landing here. If you could just, what? I mean, if you want to take Lothern, that's fine. All right, I'm 100% behind you. I could try whittling down the garrison a little bit, help out. Okay, we're going to meander down here. Of course you failed, obviously. Still, I just need to link up. We just need to link up. That's all we need to do. And you're there just in case Rakarth decides to pick a fight with us. I think we can make friends with Kairos.
This meeting, and we'll see it clearly in hindsight.
I could declare war against them, but let's concentrate. These might be Skaven owned, but there is no Skaven corruption here, so maybe they're not. Well, I didn't want to go to war with Skrolk right this second. However, with that said, we're doing all right. I guess I'll go. Is there anything fen beasts? Well, we'll go bog octopuses. You've only got. Well, you've got a demonomaniac. So you got that. Which I guess we'll do. Do you want to do anything there? No, I think we're good. I think we're good. We're gonna sneak. If we can link up with Marathi, maybe we could like Lacey or help out Marathi with taking Lothern. Maybe it's okay. You are going to attack with. I'm going to run away. Yeah, you really wanted that, didn't you? You just came tearing out of Lothern. That may. If you add Lightning Strike, you do have the Sword of Cain. That doesn't make you invincible. It just makes you really hard to kill. Oh god! Look, it's like you've got. You really want to take that, don't you?
This is absurd. This is absurd.
You really want to take that. Okay. Okay, if we take the Shrine of Kurnos, and then they take Elysia, we may... Come on, guys. I'm trying really hard here. I'm trying so hard. And you're making it so difficult. It pains me. If we scamper in this direction, I may be able to lure some of them away. I can't believe they just stood around Vol's Anvil just chatting. That's so irritating. It's so fucking irritating. Oh, never mind. Oh, fuck. What are you doing there? What the fuck are you doing there, you lunatic? Alright, well, I guess we'll have to go and chase you then. Just fucking... That's weird. Like, I'm amazed they're still alive. They've been fighting the Awakening for so long. I don't know why... I guess it's because they keep doing weird shit like this.
No, blame you.
They're going to take the Temple of Karat, and there's absolutely fuck all I can do about it. We could take Oxal. I imagine... It does have a fairly beefy garrison, but I imagine it's also their it's their capital, so it probably has a lot of good buildings there. So if we take that, then that'll be fucking screwed. Not screwed, but they'll certainly struggle to recruit any decent armies. This is a little bit ballsy. There's no one home. I mean, you know, technically. Does this actually make it more likely that we'll win? I'm going to say yes. You know what? That was fine. So we grab this. They're now like, oh. Oh dear. Obviously they will have more, like, provincial capitals, but I suspect that was probably supplying them with a lot of really good units. And now they don't have it. We're still going to have to chase after you. Which is going to waste Mark's time. Which is not what I really wanted to do, but I don't really see any other way we can deal with that. Unless I send you. It's kind of a ball ache. And it also will, if Ricard decides to lose his shit, which he's pretty close to doing, then we might have nothing to defend ourselves with. But if you can just take Elysia, if you can just take that, then we can give all this stuff to you. Malekith will love me forever. He'll give me a military alliance faux show. And with any luck, he'll have the strength and the armies to just wipe the High Elves out. And then I can concentrate on murdering Cathay by sailing across the worlds and introducing tentacles to Cathay, which will be fun. Wow! Kolek, what the fuck are you? You've never seen you do this well. What the fuck are you up to?
I am bathed in lightning. I am energized.
Well, like a Duracell bunny. That's nice. You're actually quite close to being friends with me, which is fun. I guess you've also got vampires to worry about. Right? How do we win again? How do we win? So we need mosquito swamps and doom glades. Which, I'll be honest, why don't we have doom glades? Are you a military ally?
Will hear you're insignificant.
You are a military ally.
Feel my power.
So why? Oh, because Doomglade is owned by... Right, so we need a military alliance with Nagorond. Then we'll get that. And then we just need this. Right, so that's a tick. Easy. And we need 20... Do we have 20 Temples of Kroll? Really? Are you sure? Because it says 11 there. It says 11. Is that... Is that right? Or... Never mind. Okay, good. So, we're going to see if we can help Morathi take Lothern, because apparently she's dead set on grabbing that, despite the fact that she, you know, take easier settlements. But I guess, you know... Never let your dreams be memes. Is that something the kids say? Still? Either way, you know, you shoot for the stars. So, with any luck, Morathi will take that, and with even more luck, we'll be able to link up with Malekith and give him the whole of Ulthuan, making him super strong and letting him roll over our enemies and letting us go to Cathay, because I'm dead set on going to Cathay now. But that's going to have to wait until next time. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.